Yeah. No, there is absolutely no way that any complicated organism like human beings could simply eliminate aging by a simple mutation. The reason we know that is because we know that aging is not caused by genes that make us age. Rather, it happens because of genes that we don't have. Every aspect of aging is the accumulation of some kind of damage which is created as a side effect of our normal living, and in principle, any type of damage could be repaired by genes. But we have to evolve those genes. And as I was saying to this guy a moment ago, we do not have enough pressure because evolution is perfectly happy to pass on genetic information through reproduction rather than through individual longevity. But I also want to give a second answer to your question, because you mentioned at the beginning about movies. So, as you say, there are many, many movies that explore a post-aging world. And of course, also before movies, there were many science fiction books in the same area. And pretty much all of them made it look like a bad thing. So, Logan's Run, like everybody gets to die when they hit the age of 30. Or there's, more recently, In Time, where you die if you run out of money. So what's going on here? These movies, they do really well at the box office. Why? Now, to me, the answer is clear. They do well at the box office because people like to believe that aging is a blessing in disguise. There's no other reason, right? I mean, these movies are obviously completely crazy. They start by assuming something that's obviously not true, like, for example, we will have too many people. We will have an intolerable overpopulation problem. Now, let me ask you all a question. I just said that the overpopulation problem is obviously not true. How many people agree with me? All right, so at least half of you disagree with me. At least half of you think that there might actually be a really bad overpopulation problem if we didn't have aging. Now, here's the thing. I've been explaining why that's obviously not true for about 15 years on global media. What the fuck? I mean, it's not like I've been going out and explaining this and other people have been coming back and saying, no, your explanation is wrong. Nobody ever does that. Ever. They just come back as if I had never given an answer in the first place. So this is what brings me back to the movies. People want to believe that defeating aging would be a bad thing, because that allows them not to get their hopes up.
Mas eu quero perguntar para ele sobre isso da superpopulação. Aubrey, can you explain to them, because eu vi muitos vídeos ele falando isso. Why do you think overpopulation won't be a problem in a post-aging world?
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. So, for the 1,000th time, the main reason why we know that it won't be a problem is because overpopulation is not a problem of space, it's a problem of pollution. As of right now, we have only 7.5 billion people. That sounds like a lot, But if you ask how many square miles of land there are on the planet, you will find out that there is quite a lot. So it's all about pollution. The only reason we have a problem is, climate change and so on. And that's all in the process of already being fixed by technology, by renewable energy, artificial meat, desalination, all these things that are already coming, that will be established and universal way before the defeat of aging results in any kind of significant demographic change.